Hi, we're the Wine Ladies.
I'm Georgia.
And I'm Suzanne.
And here we are standing in the quaint village of Jordan in 20 Valley, Niagara wine growing region, just an hour from Toronto, for the Niagara Ice Wine Festival, one of the premier festivals in the world.
That's right. For 3 weeks every year, this area is transformed into a wintry wonderland, and we're going to be enjoying some of Canada's most prized possession, Ontario ice wine, otherwise known as liquid gold.
I understand there's other wines out there to be tasted too.
That's right. Here in 20 Valley, the Winter Wine Fest will also include premium wines and sparkling wines to enjoy this afternoon.
Let's get going. I know you love sparkling wines. Come on, Suzanne. So, Rob Power, winemaker for the iconic Wayne Gretzky, tell us about this luscious ice wine that we have here in our glasses.
Well, the funny thing about ice wine, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, is that it is actually possible to make it too sweet, if you can imagine that.
Okay.
You don't get a lot of agreement from the people that love that big, luscious thing about ice wines. But what we worry about when we make ice wines is we try to make them focused in with a good brace of acidity and some tannin. Tannin is a great thing to have in an ice wine because it helps focus the fruit up. So have a quick taste of this. It is. Hold on, have a quick taste. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Welcome to 20 Valley.
20 Valley. Well, this wine is definitely not 99, but 100.
I got to tell you a little story about, we were down in at the fantasy camp in Phoenix with Wayne, and we were pouring a bunch of wines on camera and just discussing them, you know, just a promotional thing. And at the end of it, they were clearing the tables, and the guy grabbed, Wayne had a glass of this in front of him, and the guy grabbed it. And the guy got halfway across the room, and then Wayne, who's very soft-spoken in person, just all of a sudden was like, "Wait, bring that back." So this is definitely
sound like Wayne.
this is definitely one of Wayne's favorites.
Oh, well, it's delicious.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, the ice wine festivals have been traditions in Niagara for years. This year we decided to change it up a little bit and add sparkling because it's so popular and fun, and also to include the sensational wines of 20 Valley. We have a lot of small premium wineries that actually don't produce ice wine. So this is a way to get them involved, to pour some of the reserve wines that people generally don't get to try.
Well, you have an incredible turnout here, and fabulous food as well. Wow, I'm hungry. What can we enjoy here today?
Kevin Maniaki from In on the 20 restaurant has done an ice wine curried Cornish hen sort of stew. Ross Midgley from the Kitchen House has done tourtière with ice wine jelly. Nicolette from the Good Earth Cooking School, they're doing French onion soup au gratin. We've got juniper cured game stew. And then, of course, at Toot Sweet, they've got chocolate shots with maple dusted churros, and I'm sure you can smell the hand-cut French fries that About Time Bistro has
I was
put in.
about to say, when are you going to mention the French fries? I've only had one thing so far to eat, and it had to be the French fries, and they were amazing.
Oh, nothing like hand-cut fries, especially when you can smell them as soon as you walk in.
Oh, I know. No, they're amazing.
Yeah.
I'm from the New York City area.
And what's your name?
Michelle Dauber.
Michelle, and you're?
Austin.
Austin from Toronto?
Correct.
Okay, so you brought your friend from New York down to the festival, and you guys having a fantastic time?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
First time.
Have you been enjoying some ice wine, or what have you been enjoying here?
Everything, ice wine, we had some sparkling wine, I believe.
Sparkling wine.
Okay, and how do you like that?
Very good.
Enjoying it.
I don't know, they bought it for me for Christmas.
We're here with Sue Ann Staff, who is officially known as the unofficial ice queen of the festival. Now, why is that, Sue Ann?
Well, for years I made wine at Pilatory Estates Winery and made so many different kinds of ice wine that my nickname became the Ice Queen. And I hope it's because of the wine and not because of my personality.
I don't think it's your personality at all.
Well, there's something wrong with this picture. Our glasses are empty.
Oh,
Come
no,
on, Ice Queen!
Maybe it is my personality.
So what are we having here?
Well, this is a 2008 Cabernet Franc ice wine from Sue Ann Staff Estate Winery.
Okay.
Brand new winery, just opened Labor Day weekend.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, it's very exciting.
Well, to your new winery.
Thank you.
And how's the reaction been so far?
Really, really great. Nice acidity, nice balance to the wine, nice fruitiness, great color, and people have loved it. So I'm really, it's just so exciting to have your own brand and have the excitement to go with the wines. It's a nice fruit character to it as well, some cranberry and blueberry. And
Yeah, I was going to say, like, cranberry seems to be what I got out of that.
It is definitely liquid
That's
gold,
lovely.
as they call ice wine.
So your
All right.
first vintage. Way
Cheers.
to go, Sue-Ann.
Cheers.
Cheers. We're in 20 Valley, and Cave Springs is here. This is where the action takes place all the time for the Ice Wine Festival here in Jordan.
The reason we're called 20 Valley is because the 20 Mile Creek runs right through this area. And so we use it as our name to describe the entire area west of St. Catharines, between St. Catharines and Hamilton, where all the wineries in this region are.
Okay, so what are you known for exactly?
Well, in our case, the Cave Spring Riesling is our specialty. Has been really since the day we opened. We opened in 1986 with one wine, and that was Riesling.
And you still have it.
And we do.
Boy, it ages really well. It looks like it's still quite young, actually.
Well, we've made a few other vintages in the meantime. Yeah.
So let's give it a try.
Okay, so
Tell us
this
what
one
we're
here,
drinking.
this is an appropriate wine because we call this our Riesling Dolomite, and it's sourced from two vineyards, one in Beamsville, which is the Cave Spring Vineyard, and then another one right here above the winery in Jordan, and that appellation is called the 20 Mile Bench. So because it's very close to the 20 Mile Creek, and the other appellation is Beamsville Bench. So we've got two appellations, both on the Niagara Escarpment. So it's really the Niagara Escarpment that characterizes the wines in this region. So and the best wines are grown along that slope, what we call the benches. What you'll notice right away on the palate there is that just a little hint of residual sugar, but mostly acid. Great acidity,
fabulous.
cleansing your palate. It's a great food wine. It's a great aperitif wine.
We should get back outside because we haven't had any of those frites or anything like that yet. There's lots of great food to enjoy outside, so let's do that.
Because it's the traditional hangover soup of Paris.
Oh,
So if you go to the little bistros after you've been out on the town, you have French onion soup to bring you back with a glass of red wine.
and start the process
All over again, exactly.
I noticed you with your great hats. That must be keeping you nice and warm.
Yeah, they're pretty toasty.
Now, you got chestnuts as well. Okay. And what have you been enjoying with that? A little bit of ice wine, or?
Yes, we've been having ice wine, champagne, and Rieslings.
I'm helping a young man who's actually him and his dad were my vineyard manager, and what they've done is they've done ice syrup package, which has Sue Surlee's picture on the back because he's so excited about this. And what this is, it's kind of let's call it a non-alcoholic version of ice wine, because it's the ice juice, not fermented, so it's not alcoholic, and it's a very, very thick, very luscious ice wine syrup.
Okay, and what would you use that for?
Cooking. So you would put it on next weekend at the Niagara on the Lake Ice Wine Festival. We're going to pour it on top of the pancake or waffles and pancakes we're going to make in the morning.
And you also have now introduced your own label,
that's what you meant by
Zeraldo.
it.
That's what I was referring to. But let's talk a little bit about Zeraldo.
I couldn't stay away. You know, I left in Enniskillen, and it didn't take me long to get sort of back in the game because.
We're not surprised.
And whose wine is this again? Zeraldo.
So I kind of used the Art Deco motif, and then the other little medallion here, which is sort of Mother Nature picking grapes, and my lovely wife Anna helped me design the logo, and so we kind of try to.
It all works.
Well, I had to come back with a big splash, so I couldn't just do it.
That's right. Well, let's taste the splash, shall
Okay,
we? Is that what we have in our?
yeah, let's taste
we
the
have
splash,
some.
yes.
It's Riesling ice wine.
Riesling
and
207 ice wine.
07
yeah.
To Zeraldo.
Yeah. Cheers.
Caramelized, of course, in butter.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Nature's Botox.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's something else I wouldn't know about. I'll have a bowl of that.